It's that time again. Crusty Bob, Vintage Flatulence, is in or on the air.
And welcome to my Christmas special. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Christmas, you're thinking, is over. Not for everybody. There we go. It's a lot easier if you can afford a wardrobe department, but I got to do it all myself. I do my makeup by myself. Okay, how's that look? Okay, so you're thinking Christmas is over, but it's not. But it's not. January 7th, 2017, Orthodox Christmas. Yeah, that's right. So December 25th isn't the only date, so that's really good for those of us who belong to the Procrastinators Club and just completely missed the chance to do our annual Christmas pageant. And for this year, I'm recreating a role I played in the 4th grade in Accokeek, Maryland, as one of the 3 wise men. Yeah, wise guys. So anyway, I was one of the 3 wise guys, and if you don't recall, they were kings of the Orient, they called them. We 3 kings of Orient are. And they brought to Jesus, actually for his parents, because he was a newborn, he couldn't use the stuff. But they brought gifts of gold. Ooh, we like gold. Frankincense. When was the last time you bought some frankincense? And myrrh. Okay, so we have gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Gold, we know what that is. Frankincense and myrrh, they're basically incense. Back in those days when there was no central plumbing, there was no showers, no bathtubs, no laundries, no washing machines. People probably stunk. Yeah, it's a good chance, Joseph and Mary and the 3 wise men didn't smell good. And you'd have to mask everything with myrrh. So that was a good thing for the rich people. The poor people would go around, oh, it stinks here. And the rich people, the 3 kings and their cohorts would go around, sniffing myrrh or incense, going, yeah, that's better. And if we could just get the peasants to move a little bit further away, we'll be okay. So how the world has changed. Today you go to a friend's house, you give them a gift, you go, oh, look, I got you gold, and I got you Febreze to cover up the smell of shit. So myrrh, yeah, that's what it is. And actually, myrrh mixed with wine can be ingested. It's known throughout history, according to Wikipedia, as a perfume, incense, and medicine. And the people who brought that, the 3 wise men, they call them the Magi. I don't know where they came from. I probably heard that in Sunday school, but these guys show up on camels. They follow the star, and they bring their gifts. And I was the myrrh guy in 4th grade. This was a public school. This was before the Supreme Court decided in 1962 that, really, prayer and Christian nativity programs in public schools were not allowed. There was the song, We 3 Kings of Orient are. And it gets down to the little description of what they each bring. The song has the whole chorus, the one guy singing, I've got gold, and the other guy, I got frankincense. And I was the merman. And we did not sing the whole song. We just sang the little lines. So I present my little replica container of myrrh, and I sang, Myrrh is mine, its bitter perfume. I don't think I sounded that good in the 4th grade. I wish I had a big boy voice back then. I could have gone, Myrrh is mine, its bitter perfume. But that didn't happen. Now, what did happen was, myrrh always made me think of the kids' version we sang. What was that one? We 3 kings of Orient are trying to smoke a rubber cigar. It was loaded and it exploded. Bang! We 2 kings of Orient are trying to smoke a rubber cigar. It was loaded and it exploded. Bang! You get it, and then you do that one more time for the 3rd guy. And it turns out now they're actually other versions of that. Apparently in England they sang, "We three kings of Leicester Square, selling ladies' underwear, so fantastic, no elastics, only twopence a pair." And then they had, "Oh, we four Beatles of Liverpool, Paul in a taxi, John in a car, George on a scooter, beeping his hooter, following Ringo Starr." I had a costume I had to wear. My mom made this. And this is why I have the little headdress here. This is basically in the same vein as the headdress that she made me to wear. And if you look online for children's nativity scenes, you'll see, actually, usually it's just the shepherds and Joseph who wear this sort of thing. The three kings, being kings, have crown-like caps on them. It really varies, though. And looking online, I realized that nobody actually knows what they wore in those days, apparently, judging by the vast variety of interpretations of that. So my mom made me the costume, and let's face it, this is what we would have called back in those days what? Well, besides the wise man costume, people would have said, "Oh, you look like an Arab." Yeah, okay. I guess that's what this is based after. And I had the long flowing robe that she made, and I don't really remember, but I seem to recall it had maybe some like gold type thread in it, so it looked kind of fancy. It was like an upscale Arab get up. Now the bad part of it was she worked real hard on this, by the way. My mom was an excellent sewer, and I think it was the pattern that she used online, and you can see on the cover of the pattern that it has this style of headdress and robe, and then it does have some fancier stuff for the three wise guys. But again, maybe the school directed, we just all go with the simple thing. So my mom made mine. I got up there and sang my "Myrrh is mine, its bitter perfume." Okay, Christmas is over. What happens? 10 months later, it's Halloween. I have to wear my Arab costume. My merman costume, I have to wear that for Halloween. My mom's decided she put all that work and money into it, and it's not going to go to waste. So I had to go out on Halloween night. I don't remember what my brothers, dressed as, or what any other kids did, but I can tell you, I was the only Arab trick-or-treater in the Bellevue Naval Housing in Washington, D.C. that year. And I was not happy about it, honestly. Other people are going to be, the Batman, Superman, anything but the Merman. I guess the neighborhood bullies did not see me that night because I don't recall getting my ass kicked. But that's the way it is. So anyway, that's this year's Christmas pageant. Myrrh is mine, its bitter perfume. I wish I could have, really done that, Myrrh, it's mine, it's bitter perfume. But that would be, like a Glee version of the nativity scene. So anyway, happy Orthodox Christmas. And remember, when life stinks, just light up some myrrh.